There's a 40-year-old guy, I'm a billionaire. Say, anybody who Ghana will move from their wilderness into their promised land. Now what? It means so for something. Feel the anointing now. Say, no air corner. Ghana, you 40 years, or better, a billionaire. Now, can I go deeper? It means the longer year, and son again, the youngest can go in a careful about 40. Can I go deeper? It means, say, get the year 20, 25 for.
Won't you attach?
You see, you're making a millionaire. History.
And so far, some more kind of say, see, it means, say, near Master, and you're normal. And see, you know, you bet near Iska for. From 40 years.
And I can afford you to say one in Yaju. India Muma, Lion, Yame Papa.
Counsellor George Lutterodt, that's not say, Memana Kwaba.
That's it.
Counsellor Hoye.
I also want to say,
Hoye, but yeah, for win trade, okay, I said last Friday, match, no, boy be EVD pitch, no, Minyan in TSA jailing for 100 days.
Oh, that's a good one. 100 days.
Yes, 100 days. 100 days. It's good, eh?
I mean, we need to bring discipline back because the current generation, they have lost their parenting to zookeeping and poultry farming. So they think that freedom is still theirs because what we struggle to get, they don't struggle, but they use smartness to get it. So at a point in time, they think it's a show off. I mean, it's lawlessness. You can walk to the pitch, and it's an international match in the first place.
True.
You know, the fact that one videos of funny things that happened at other stadia, you don't see the aftermath of. You don't know what they do. So, I think this will serve as a deterrent for him. 100 days in prison should be with hard work.
You should have hard work too.
Yeah. It shouldn't be 100 days to be fed morning, afternoon, and evening. He should work. So that he should work for his money, but the money should go back to the state.
Others are saying, say 100 days is too much. And Kaumuman, 15 days.
No, 100 days is less. How old is he? How old
He's 21.
So 21 plus 100 days is still in months. 100 days is in months. You understand? He could have done 1 year,
Okay.
which is 12 months. But per the account of the indiscipline he exposed or displayed, 100 days is okay. And it will serve a deterrent because when these things start, the hooliganism starts, it leads to death. We've lost a soul based on these, you know. So I support the judgment and I'm very happy. And this should go down to the hooliganism in our schools. When students misbehave and they are arrested, they should not just be expelled from the schools. The judgment should go on them like this, that they should be out of school, spend 100 days in prison and continue their education. But there should be some service attached to this 100 days. Yeah, money. Yeah, money in public work. Yeah, money trigger bimo. Yeah, money and dog wine bimo. Yeah, money near Jumebia a buying the Benjamin for so no feeding. So that's it. Remember, I say, a no Debbie. Maybe I do not. It may so.
And thank you very much. I commend you. I say a banner, FIFA fine, which is true. Yes. Into your purchase in this case, GF bit ya $10,000. I'm FIFA.
We didn't figure what we said once we didn't allow because we are supposed to protect the players. And you're gonna for penny board.
Yes.
Yes.
You could have been a bad person.
Yeah, you could have been an evil person who go. So I see a finding near once in last you're finding I said this 100 days, you know. I said the parents so you punish you. You know, we should get to the point. You see, what people don't understand when the law says when you are 18, you are an adult. The law says that you are an adult that can be dealt with.
Yes.
By law. But your parents are still having a supervisory role over you. Because the dead body belongs to the family. So there should be more laws that will punish parents and their wards.
Okay.
So we could give them proper discipline. Because parenting, I zookeeping and poultry farming, feed mole. That's what we're doing. Just look at this young girl and the young boy at the Gamashin area, fighting and beating each other.
Yes.
And they are human beings who don't have sense, who are recording.
Yes.
No, whoever recorded this should be arrested. Because in the first place, the discipline we had was to stop when people are quarreling.
True.
Yes.
We are supposed to mitigate. That is what peace is all about. So why should somebody stand and video a young girl because she doesn't respect a young man because he's violent, while there was a child involved? No, why was a child involved?
Too bad.
And such a guy is arrested, his face is covered, we can't name and shame. What is wrong with us? And we can't go and investigate to look for who were those recording this act.
You think they need to be punished?
What are we talking about?
But someone recording so
My brother, what it was, so they recorded.
Yes.
The fact that they recorded, did they report?
We don't know who reported.
We made a noise on social media they went to. So were you recording as evidence to go and report? Or you recorded to play on social media? Are you aware when somebody posts your nakedness on social media, whoever posted is committing a crime?
True.
So this is inciting violence. I'll beat you and they'll record. Is that what we're doing now? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
They could have also witnessed the guy harming the girl.
True. They still recorded it.
I still recorded it. What are we talking about? So we should let them go? Is that the value of social media?
Them.
Whoever recorded should be arrested and be punished.
Some more counselor. Me who obedi sport in ne come up.
You're talking about it. My birthday is coming on the 13th of April. And if Angel, you don't do anything for me this month, because I've worked with you, you don't do anything for me.
We'll do something.
You don't do anything for me.
Of course you don't worry.
And I'm not losing my patience, but I'll come here politely.
I know.
Because I come and sit here.
It's okay.
Your Angel Cola, you don't give. Now you come and put a rock in front of me. Hey, stop. What is that?
Counselor.
What's the M for?
I saw you.
What's the M for?
You're now looking nice.
You, but the way you're treating me, you don't respect me at times. You know what happened last week? I drove close to this place and you asked me to go back. Are you aware? And this is about the 7th time you've done that.
7th?
Yes. You know my car, the size of my car is 3.5 capacity. You know. Come on. See you money owner of company here meeting tia money radio money e je for money
yeah
ba dey am
yeah be hu adwuma
money board meeting tia radio go off I said ya kan dem no man tie be kan aboti na mu jai sa nya na mo
yeah yati waka yes yati
o committee go why contribution ya ko extra why
yati
na program that I can kwada no hu me hi ni kukusu mi
yeah yenko ya asem so ene
wash a week show me fa anya birthday dedication so anya
enu so ni obi
so anya
mama fa birthday dedication
me dia na wa dia
fa mama na menye
se bria di pa de e di awia wa wu no
ni fa ne di birthday wu ene se ni pe so
so nya di wa sa asem no
ene se di birthday ni we ye be ka so ni mu
say mo anya show I was listening they didn't do that show I say yeah do you have a board meeting hey the whole radio station I say yes wow.
Anyway, guys, let's go. I can't bear 8 minutes, but
so 2 minutes come out actually.
Yeah, when we are sorry.
So one question more tata se mo kan yansa wo. So for makwata, so for panyin, asemo kan yansa wo. Na mo amodi na atem. Mo de onya ho kan kwase asem. The so for kan muntie. And what he's saying is very, very profound unless you are less in thinking. Gone are the days where people only celebrate after 60. Gone are the days where rich men were not young.
True. No many.
The system have changed. You have what happened in the military zone now. Now people don't grow old to become matrons in hospitals again.
No.
A first degree holder, master's degree holder walks to the place, and the nurse who have been serving long service begins to have a director because we are picking educational certificate.
Yes.
So in our tenure of office now, young men are using smartness away from hard work to be able to attain certain class of wealth. And you, these old people who have struggled to renovate your father's old house, change the wooden windows to glass windows, are on social media making noise. How old were you when you bought a land to buy a house? This guy is 40. He owns houses. This guy is 40. He's able to buy a franchise to run. This guy is 40. He's come to change the status quo by buying the a music industry to help our generation. This guy is 40. He's able to pay Independence Square and use more than 4 to 5 weeks to build a place for an event for less than 12 hours. And you are sitting down talking against what you can't get. Your family house. Your family house. The window was wood. I had that picture. You too, you've come to social media, you're speaking against such a rich man.
Me.
Am I mentioning your name? If you said it then, because you see, it's funny. If the profit, if the financial state of the nation has changed, that now a 40-year-old who were here, when this young guy, the youngest guy went to a council of state.
Yeah, Palasco.
No, not Palasco. Palasco just came recently. Dr. Niko Tejani, the president of Ideal Finance. Then he was the youngest council of state member.
Yes.
In Akubadu, you remember that thing?
Yes.
Then they started speaking. When people have your party, is it your money? If you have money, you don't want to show it off. What's your problem? And unfortunately, all those who are speaking are Akans and Ashantis.
That lady.
It's
okay. That lady.
No.
Becomes
I am very tribalistic. You are not the one speaking.
Uniformity.
What is it's not uniformity? Those who are speaking when the accounts are celebrating, they say.
But how do you?
The same thing you do with Shatawale.
But how do you measure this?
I said the guy is a guy. Are you aware?
Of course.
Are you aware?
Yes.
He's the second richest open gun that who has come into public space.
But how do you move to that session?
I am giving you the statistics.
How did you measure?
That for once, we have invited the accounts to come and celebrate with a gun.
But is that not what we are?
I said we have invited the accounts to sit down and watch a small gun guy who also is producing money.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is that not who we are as Ghanaians?
We are not like that.
We are integrated.
Oh, please.
When we say into party now, call you know.
I went because I'm a gun.
Into council,
not fair. We have an issue.
It is always not fair. What is life? Is life fair? If life is
but
fair,
not fair to say.
No, if life,
you went because you were a gun.
I say I went to this party because a gun is celebrating. If it was one of their accounts, I won't go.
What are you saying?
Keep it on record. A gun has made us proud.
Despite inviting one.
See, you don't. How old is despite?
Oh, okay.
You are talking about a young gun guy who has broken the record.
Hey.
So if GRA is looking for him, so what?
Yes, but
is it the first person? No, if they allege that I see people say he's evading tax, is it the first person to evade tax?
So is tax evasion a good thing?
It's tax evasion is part of the courses we study in school.
Who studies tax evasion?
Please go and
to practice.
Hey, please.
You study tax evasion to practice.
Yes.
Then it's just like saying I went to school to learn armed robbery and
about every accountant is a senior armed robber.
How do you count? No, that is not fair again. So you are calling accountants armed robbers?
Every accountant is a senior armed robber.
No, that is not good to say.
Are you aware all police people are robbers?
No.
Okay. Read your story for them.
Thank you very much.
But if the guys invaded,
it's okay.
Why somebody celebrated and we should be happy about it tomorrow? Say,
yes, but nobody.
He left his wife when money came. He didn't want to marry your wife. Hear this word. If you are a man listening to me and you are poor, don't marry. Poverty is not a good sign to marry. And if by mistake you already married and you get money, divorce your wife immediately and compensate it. And look for fresh aroma.
Okay, Menyane say you to ewo Madina heavily panty. Mo amu free Madina eba ya no munya butre. Mo ko Madina so na munya butre na nyame emfa mo ko. Nti driver for munya butre mai. Also happy birthday in Koma Gabriela Eunice we soldier ewo Tamale. Nyame shapa na onyo kese. Happy birthday to Gabriela Eunice ewo Tamale. We soldier wo ho. Your story in your cell also I'm 34 years old.
I feel sad.
I could have been there if I wanted.
No, but you don't want it. Did you get an invitation?
Yes.
They gave an invitation?
Yes.
And you didn't attend?
Yes.
Where did your invitation come from? Because I have to query whoever was invited and he didn't come.
Were you auditor for the party?
Yes. Because if truly you had an invitation.
No, for real, I could have been there if I wanted.
If you had an invitation and didn't attend, we have to hold you responsible.
Why?
Because the seats were 1,005. Unfortunately, we were seated at 1,005. but your seat was there, and it's a sign of disrespect. A young boy who's not 40 years.
Big soup. Auditor General for RNAQ at 40 in our training. I'm 34 years and I'm afraid of having sex. My boyfriend thinks this means I don't love him, but that's not the case. I had my first boyfriend at age 23 and we dated 2 years. Unfortunately, the relationship was violent and chaotic. I stayed with him because he was supporting my university education. But as soon as I completed my service, I left him. He didn't just hit me, he would force to have sex with me, and whenever we are having sex and I don't act the way he wants, he slaps me. I never enjoyed intimacy with him. I always ended up in pain and bleeding. Because of this trauma, I've remained celibate since our breakup. Now I've found someone that I truly love, but my past experience is haunting me, so I can't have sex with him. He thinks I don't love him. I need help. Abaye patches we did 34. The first boyfriend unya no did 23. Na sa relationship lasted 2 years. Na emuno e bronkwa ye buna na ne boy nimpo e den no person ne da. Adi so bonansa. Ana so ne da no e bibia ne ninja otimi bono e won nanim. Na sese we shi obi odo no but enam ya wafa mu nti no. Ontimi enfa ne ho ma ni po odo no. Onyamwa Counsellor anyway
me da say no kro no say obi any who kwan say bema so bow so be abuse anybody, whether verbally, non-verbally, sexually or any form, is against our human rights as individuals. This girl is a sharing experience. I know I did 23 and I'm a boy.
Yes.
She's here with this say.
We did 34.
So she's been able to keep 11 years a negative attitude. Instead of seeking for help, she ran to celibacy.
So you'll be Anna.
But she's not going to live like that for the rest of her life. So the first thing I want to tell everybody listening to is Adibia onimte wa femo enyene si puma si brese me fa ho me pe ho edru ana me pe kwanya ama masam ho yale. He said you're okay. She's not qualified for a relationship now. Say but Adibia esi wo kwan one sound ho yale a men kopo obi bema ana obi baba e me count. They am say bema bi awale oba ne nam hospital pemba bia oba na ewudi ni jana wale oba bi awale bema say di bia ne ko doctor akọ say ni nkomo ne ye adwuma obetimo nyim oba bia a waste of time. Why should you walk and just find yourself in marriage and you're looking for the opportunity to do IVF because your husband's male organ is working but the spermatozoa are dead or prepare now you are struggling to go to IVF. The fact that the man can afford doesn't mean. So you need to know yourself. And this girl knows herself. All she needs is not marriage. She needs help. This is part of sexual inhibitions. See what they are inhibitions are. And this inhibition, she was not born with. She found herself with a guy who will want to have a... And listen to the story. The guy was in her life because the guy was sponsoring her education. You see? So, guy nankasa on any relationship. Now, or to any fees. Or born in your first degree. But the guy was abusive. 81st degree in the inside there. But the aftermath of the abuse is become part of her. All she needs is not a relationship. Okay. Sister, men kodo. Don't give this guy access to have sexual intercourse with you. Don't try it. All you need is to seek for professional counseling. Don't go to church. Hear me, oh. Inhibitions are not treated in church, oh. If you go to church, they will escalate your problem because they don't know what you are going through. The church will be looking for the sin factor in what you have done. But what is happening here is not the sin factor. That is why you see, for me, professional counseling before marriage, when I'm talking about sex, say, but you know what I'm talking about it. Did you enjoy it? How was it done? Was it on the table? Was it in the morning? Was it in the afternoon? Were you in wake? What type of wake? What connected you? Did they give you money after? Did you take the money before? What was the male organ like? Was it what you wanted? Was it your dream male organ? Or it was, you know, these things are what I will ask professionally. But the church will not do that. So this young woman, like other women listening and watching me. What would hear me and now who slow a son said, Bema didn't share and or boss on the order. What ya lit? And your dog, what ya lit?
Number.
0277
0277
609
609
644. Maybe I will do piano. Bra, Niamboa 0277 609 644. But more than a brand Niamboa, his son said, won't mean say. And course, you are one shall not open some.
Nice one. Yeah, I say threesome news break in our Efrem Siboko just have a beautiful evening.